Welcome to Headlines. I am your host, Pax Smith, and this is your weekly non-news show. Our top story of the day: Trump directed Ukraine pressure, U.S. diplomat says. Now, what I want to know is how this diplomat knows what kind of pressure Trump is putting on Ukraine, all right? This is what I want to know, all right? Because if anybody knows about pressure, it's got to be Trump, okay? Whether it's the pressure on his belt or the pressure that he's putting on Melania. What I want to know is how this diplomat knows about it, all right? That's the real story here. That's what I'm talking about. Moving on. Number 2. I did it to keep my son's dreams alive. Whoa. What we don't do for our kids, huh? Or what we do for our kids. That's the whole question right here. This whole leaves everything up to interpretation. What exactly did she do? What did he do? This is what I get from these headlines, all right? This is so fucking vague. It could be anything at this point. But as long as she did it to keep her son's dreams alive, I give it to you, miss or mister. All right? You are a number one parent in my book. Doesn't matter if he killed somebody or wrote an amazing paper. I have no idea what this person did, but my congratulations to you. Number 3, bushfire smoke shrouds Sydney and Adelaide. Ah, man. How out of control do you bushes have to be in order to start a fire that completely covers an entire island and Adelaide? What is Adelaide? What is that? Sounds like a water company. Sounds like something. That sounds like a water bottle. All right. Somebody needs to rescue Sydney. All right. We need to get all of Sydney out of there. And it seems like Adelaide isn't doing much to help. So come on, people. Let's get it together. All right. Because these bushes should not be this much of a problem. Number 3. Suspect in Malta journalist murder held on yacht. Well, shit, man. If you're going to be kidnapped, why not it be on a yacht? You know what I'm saying? Shit. If you have to choose a place to get freaking kidnapped, a yacht is pretty good. A yacht is kind of up there, right? And who do you have to piss off in order to get freaking murdered and kidnapped on a yacht, right? What did you do exactly? I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying it could be a lot worse. Number 4, Ryanair baggage fee policy ruled as excessive. Boy, I think you should get a discount just for saying that name, all right? Ryanair? I think that's what it is, Ryanair. Hey, put a dash in your name, all right, Ryanair? How dare you? And you're charging us extra for these baggage fees? Screw you, okay? You don't even have the right. You don't even have the freaking decency to put a dash in your name. I'm not freaking flying with you guys. All right? Number 5. Iran's internet blackout hits 4-day mark. Oh, Iran. Come on, Iran. What is wrong with you guys, all right? You need to learn how to handle your liquor, okay? The fact that you're on a 4-day blackout, I understand it's the holidays, okay, but there is such a thing as what would that be? I don't want to say excessive because that was in the other news story, but there is such a thing as being, over compulsive. You can't be blacking out for 4 days straight, all right? I can tell you that. I've tried it and it doesn't work out for the best, all right? Moving on. Number 7, women step up to dominate Grammy nominations. All right. You get it, ladies. That's what I'm talking about. Wish I could tell you what the Grammys were, though. Grammys, is that the singing one or is that the TV show one? Either way. All right. I'm glad you ladies are stepping up to it, okay? Because I'm tired of seeing all these guys winning all these Grammys, all right? I'm tired of seeing guys winning every type of award, okay? It's not sure, right? It's kind of even. I don't really know why this is really a headline, to be honest. I've seen girls get as many awards in these freaking fake ass awards as we can, all right? Why are we giving awards to arts anyways, huh? Isn't that kind of irrelevant? Isn't that we're giving the best movie award? Isn't it all subjective anyways? Screw these Grammys, yo. Screw the Oscars. Screw everything, bro. Fuck that shit. You should not be giving awards to art, all right? The art alone should be an award, okay? Art has no art, in my opinion, should have no monetary value, all right? The only value it has is to the person that is viewing it or it's being seen by, all right? You know, or puts value on it. Once there is a whole academy designed around giving awards to a certain work of art, then it's completely lost its purpose to me. Anyway, that's how I feel. Number 7, new Bolivia elections proposed as violence rages. Well, that's what's going to happen, Bolivia, all right? If you don't have elections fairly, you're going to get some violence on your hands. What can you do, you know? And the fact that they propose the violence, now that's a whole other story, you know? Most people just go with it, all right? The fact that they're polite enough to be like, hey, we want our elections or else, okay? You just better be happy that you're getting a warning at this point. All right. Number 18, a third of tropical African plants face extinction. Oh, no. And I am looking at a picture of this plant, and it is gorgeous, all right? This shit could be a fucking butterfly if it wanted to. And a third of tropical African plants. See, this is how ignorant, all right, I am. I had no idea Africa had plants, okay? I thought Africa was just mostly just like weeds, brush, you know, some sand. Yeah, there's some trees here and there, but you know, I never expected this freaking flower to be in the middle of Africa. And the fact that it's facing extinction, that kind of sucks. That really does suck because now Africa is definitely going to turn out to how I imagined it before. See, but that's just the American school system for you, all right? Moving on. Grants unable to form Israel coalition government. Well, coalition government. I mean, you got to have more than grants, you know? You got to have some scholarships in there. You got to have some other ways of making money in order to form a coalition government. Yeah, because there's no other way to do that. You can't get a coalition government out of charity. You know, you can't start a Kickstarter for a coalition government. I wish we could. Might be able to start one here. But the internet hasn't gone in there yet. So let's do it, scientists. All right. Number 18. 5 key moments from Ambassador Sondland hearing. Oh man, I wish I could hear these moments right here. I wish I knew who Sondland was. This dude looks angry as hell, though. He's just mean mugging it. He's just mad. He's like, where are my keys? It's probably he probably lost one of his keys to his multiple houses that he got in, and you know, that was his beach house, and now he can't get into it. I would be frustrated too if I was this man. I feel you on that, man. Moving on. Deadly attacks in European home of the brown bear. European home of the brown bear. Oh, cool. Man, these brown bears are coming back, yo. That's what I'm talking about. I'm loving the fact that nature's coming back to bite us in the ass, all right? We are getting into their territory, you know, and we're just overpopulating at this point, and we're just moving into the territory. It's not their fault. It's us being selfish. That's basically it, really. And the fact that nature's coming back to bite us in the ass, I mean, what did we expect? You know, it was going to happen eventually. And I'm excited to know that freaking Europe has brown bears. That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't know that Europe had brown bears. That's really cool. You get it, brown bears. All right, I'm behind you all the way. Number 23, Russian domestic violence. Women fight back. All right, it's about time, ladies. All right. Now, I've seen parodies of Russian women, okay? You know, you got the classic like Olga, Helga. You know, you get those classic Russian parodies. Or those German ladies. Either way, those ladies are hella looking strong, okay? These girls look like they freaking could bench Arnold Schwarzenegger back in his prime if they wanted to. And the fact that they haven't lifted a finger until then, that just shows utter modesty, okay? Because you know, with one slap, the guy's jaw would be on the floor, okay? So you know what, ladies? Kick their asses, all right? If they come at you, fucking get at them, all right? You Russian girls, you get it, all right? Number 24, the island paradise with the world's worst heroin problem. Oh man, that's terrible. That is tragic. You know, you think you're going to an island paradise and you hope that you're gonna find good dope when you get there, but it just turns out to be the worst heroin. That's tragic. You know, you go to an island paradise, you go on vacation, have a good time, and when they don't even have the good drugs, you know, that shit pisses you off. You know, and if you can't get a good high, if you can't find the best heroin that you go to, you spend all that money getting there and it just turns out to be shit. Man, that's tragic. That is probably the saddest news story I've read today. All right, moving on. Driving to save Indonesia's coral reefs from plastic. Yeah, I wish I could say I cared, but I really don't actually, to be honest. I really don't give a fuck about these coral reefs. You know what I think? I think these coral reefs are evolving, okay? I think they're evolving into plastic reefs. Yeah, mark my words, okay? In about 100 years, we're not even going to miss these coral reefs. It's going to be coral plastic reefs, okay? And they're going to be even better and be even more beautiful than what they were before, okay? Mark that down, guys. You know, all this plastic in our oceans, it's not a bad thing, all right? It's evolution, okay? Our world is going to go from biological to plastic, okay? And we just got to learn to adapt, guys. All right, moving on. Number 30. Media magnet, Russian UK influence, fake news. I mean, is that really a news story? Is that really a news story that the Russian UK influence is fake news? Oh, why do I burp so much on these freaking news stories? I swear. It's probably because of the oatmeal I just ate. Fake news. Yeah. Like what did you expect? You know, what else was there going to be? What? Really? Like that's Russia's new thing now, is just fake news, right? Now the fact that the UK is getting in on it, that is surprising, okay? Because I always thought of UK people as being blunt and very open and honest, you know. But I guess not. We'll have to keep our eyes on Russia and UK from now on. Why did this impeachment witness earn applause? I wonder why. Well, if it's anything to do with my last shows, it's because he finally got fed up with it. You know, he's just like, this is some bullshit. I'm tired of us hanging around with all these peaches, okay? It's time we start getting some bananas in here, because this is fucking ridiculous, all right? I'm tired of all these peaches too, man, and I'm tired of people trying to impeach on the peaches, all right? That's what I'm saying, all right. Images from inside a HK campus siege nears end. Oh, these are terrible headlines. These don't even give you anything. What is going on here? Where is this from? BBC News? What the hell are these headlines? Look at this other one. 6 things we learned about from Prince Andrew interview. These are terrible headlines. These give you no freaking news stories. At least with other headlines that I've done, yeah, at least give you a snippet of what is going on, right? These people are just like, here's 6 words. Here's just 6 random words. Here, click on this shit. Click on this shit. This is freaking ridiculous. This is BBC. You need to work on your goddamn headlines, all right? This is fucking ridiculous, okay? I am getting nothing from these headlines, all right? New slippery toilet coating stops poo sticking. Now that's what I'm talking about, all right? I love it. It's about time we fucking figured that shit out, okay? I am tired of this poop sticking on my toilet. What? Why is this a thing? Really? Why is this a thing? Okay, if it stops piss, then I'll give it to you, okay? But how bad is the freaking toilet situation over there that you have to stop poo from sticking. Like really, like how, I don't know, maybe I got a big ass or some shit, but I've never had a problem with fucking shit getting on my toilet seat. That's for damn sure. Anyway, will this place become the world's next country? See what I mean? What the hell? What am I supposed to go off of here, all right? Is this supposed to be the world's next country? Yes. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, it's just like, what, a group of people? What is it, a group of 50 people? Is this Kanye's cult, okay? That's going to happen, all right? Kanye, if you start a cult, you better call me right now, motherfucker, because I will be the first member there, okay? As long as I get a free pair of Yeezys, I will be the first one in line, all right? Think about it. And that's the last thing you have to fucking hear, all right? On these headlines, because this is your weekly non-news news show hosted by me, Pax Smith, and I hope you got your daily dose of nonsense. I'll see you next time.